Hello, I'm JT Quicks. I love you all. You're all awesome. This week, we're going to talk about how to follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. That's going to be the name of the video. Okay? All right? 12 years ago, I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? I actually followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil, is what I did. Okay? I discovered this as I was fighting evil, because my love conquered evil. I conquered evil. Okay? I see the truth in real time. Okay? Satan can't hide from me anymore. Satan is fear. Okay? Satan can't hide from me anymore. What else? I see evil throughout the world. I see evil. Okay? I see the entire war. The war for heaven. Because Satan did start a war against heaven. Okay? And that's what I see, you know, and I see that. Okay? And that's what I'm explaining in these videos that I am making. Okay? I fight evil for Jesus Christ. I'm actually defending heaven. Okay? I'm actually a warrior for heaven. Okay? And I'm defending heaven. Okay? I'm a warrior for heaven. I fight evil for Jesus Christ. Okay? Alright? Let's get on with our video. How to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? It's pretty much, I'm going to explain this to you, okay? How to follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? That's going to be the name of the video. So, I'm going to start explaining this, okay? What happened was, you're believing in Jesus Christ, that's fine, but you need to believe in yourself. Okay? That's what's important. You need to believe in yourself, okay, to follow Jesus Christ to heaven, okay? Because you need to believe in heaven again, okay? That's what happened when the war started against heaven. You all stopped believing in heaven. That's what happened, okay? So what happened was, there was this instinct in us back before the war started against heaven. We had this instinct in us where we believed in ourselves and we never give up to win, okay? Back when we were caveman, cave woman, Indians, things like that, okay? All right? We never gave up to win, and that delivered our souls to heaven back before the war started against heaven, okay? Well, that's pretty much what you're doing, is you're believing in heaven again. See, Satan is fear. Satan controls us with fear. As long as you're in fear, you're under Satan's control. Okay? So what you're doing is you're removing your fear. Did you know when you remove all your fear, your soul enters heaven? Well, now you know, okay? And fear goes against two things. Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven, okay? All right? Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. When you think of Jesus Christ, think of a pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? Alright? Because that's what heaven is. Alright? What you're doing is your soul is joining Jesus Christ in heaven. That's what you're doing when you deliver your soul to heaven correctly. Your soul is actually joining with Jesus Christ in heaven. Okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly. What you're doing is you're delivering your soul to the truth when you deliver your soul to heaven correctly. Okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, this is what you're doing. You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? Because that's what heaven is. Heaven is a love and freedom for your soul. Heaven is a pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? So you'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Because you're going to increase the forces of love as you remove the fear out of your love. Okay? What you're doing is you're removing your fear and delivering your soul to heaven. This increases the forces of your love. Okay? So what you're doing is, as you remove the fear, you're building courage. This builds courage. Okay? All right? So what I actually did was I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil when I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. Because Jesus Christ is a powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? Jesus is powerful, unbreakable love. And what you're doing is, when you believe in yourself and you never give up the win against evil, okay? What you're doing is you're increasing the forces of your love to become powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. Because Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? All right? When my soul entered heaven, the first thing I learned about Jesus Christ was that he is unbreakable. Okay? Jesus Christ is unbreakable. Okay? I learned that Jesus Christ is unbreakable, and that Jesus Christ was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? These are the things I learned when my soul entered heaven. Okay? All right? Jesus Christ is unbreakable. Now, how does Jesus Christ stay unbreakable? He never gives up the win. He never gives up the win against evil. Okay? And that makes him unbreakable. Okay? What evil does, evil breaks love and keeps it weak in fear. Okay? Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. That's what evil does. That's the reason why evil is there. So what you're doing is you're making your love unbreakable, so evil can't break your love anymore. Okay? All right? What we're doing is we're removing the fear. What we're doing is we're removing the fear, and we're keeping the fear out. We're removing the fear and keeping the fear out. Fear goes against two things. Okay? Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Okay? I bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Okay? I still bow and break to Jesus Christ, but I'm also bowing and breaking to love and heaven. Okay? Because Jesus' soul is in heaven. Okay? I follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? When I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. So what I'm actually explaining to you is how I delivered my soul to heaven. How I followed Jesus Christ to heaven. Okay? Is what I'm explaining to you. Okay? I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil when I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven 12 years ago. Okay? And what I did was I gathered all this intelligence because I'm in a war for heaven. This is a war. This is not a religion. I'm in a war for heaven. Okay? All right? So, I'm explaining all this to you. So I'm gathering all the intelligence and I'm delivering it to you. Okay? All right? Yeah. All right? So what you're doing is you're believing in yourself and you never give up the win against evil. That's going to make your love powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. Okay? Right? And you're only going to bow and break. Only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Okay? All right? So, that's what I do when I go to church on Sunday. I go to a worship center on Sunday. Okay? And what I do, that's when I bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I actually bow and break when the worship team is up there playing music, okay? And then that's where I bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Okay? All right? So, okay? Just so you know, that's the only time I bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. It's that, or when I'm singing, when I rehearse, I actually connect to heaven too. Okay? So, I'm actually connected to heaven because I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? I know what heaven knows. Okay? And all the information I'm giving you comes from heaven. Doesn't come from down on this planet. It all comes from heaven. Okay? So I know what heaven knows. Okay? Alright? Because I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven 12 years ago. The forces of my love is increasing. Now how is the forces of my love is increasing? Because I never give up the win against evil. I never give up the win against evil. And the forces of my love is increasing. Because I believe in myself and I never give up the win against evil. Okay? And that the forces of my love is increasing. This is how I know the truth about prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. This is how I know the truth about that, okay? Because I delivered my soul to heaven, all right? And what I'm doing is I'm explaining how evil is keeping your souls out of heaven so you can conquer evil and win. I want you to conquer evil and win, okay? All right? So, in order to conquer evil and win, you never give up to win against evil, okay? You always believe in yourself and you never give up to win against evil, okay? I'm going to explain to you how to deliver your soul to heaven in this video, okay? All right? I'm going to explain to you how to follow Jesus Christ to heaven in this video, okay? But it's pretty much believing in yourself and never giving up to win. What evil does, evil makes you give up. That's the reason why evil is there. Evil is there to make you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That's how evil is keeping your soul out of heaven. Okay? All right? What we have is the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Repeat after me. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. Okay? This is what is keeping your soul out of heaven. Okay? This is evil. Okay? And what happens is, with that, that keeps love weak in fear. Okay? As long as you're weak in fear, you're being controlled by Satan. Because Satan controls us with fear. Okay? So when you remove your fear, you're freeing yourself from Satan. Okay? When you remove your fear. Okay? If you live in fear, you defend Satan. If you remove your fear, you defend heaven. Okay? Did you know when you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven? Well, now you know. Okay? All right? So, that's what you're doing. You're removing your fear. Okay? And I'm going to explain that in this video a little later. Okay? Unless you want me to explain that first. I can explain that first, okay? How to remove your fear and deliver your soul to heaven. What you're doing is you're following Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? So the first thing you do is you believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Because what is keeping your soul out of heaven is the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? So what you're doing is you're removing the fear. When you remove the fear, you remove the corruption. Okay? You remove the corruption out of your love. When you remove your fear, you will stop prejudging and hating others when you remove your fear. Okay? Because this prejudice and hate is in fear. Okay? The prejudice and hate is in the fear. Okay? So when we remove the fear, we will remove the prejudice and the hate. That is the corruption that is keeping your soul out of heaven. Okay? And what that does is that's in the fear. Living in fear is what's keeping your soul out of heaven. You know? What evil does, evil breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. So you never deliver your soul to heaven and you never see the truth from heaven. Heaven is the truth. When it comes to delivering your soul to heaven, heaven is the truth. Okay? right? That's why we got to remove the fear. As you remove more and more of your fear, this builds courage, okay? You automatically behave, okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, this is what you're doing. You're defending your love, you're defending heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven, okay? Jesus Christ never ever gives up the win against evil, okay? Jesus Christ never ever gives up the win, okay? Just remember that. That's how Jesus Christ conquered evil, okay? Because Jesus is unbreakable love. Jesus was unbreakable love. Even when he was on the cross, he could not be broken, okay? Jesus is unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I can't be broken, okay? So what happens is you're unbreakable and evil tries to break you, okay? That's what evil does, okay? It tries to break your love and keep it weak in fear. That's the reason why it's there, okay? So, all right? Just remember that Jesus is powerful, unbreakable love, okay? Jesus never gives up to win against evil. He never gives up to win, okay? Just remember, never give up to win. Say to yourself, I'm never going to give up to win, okay? That also prevents suicide, just so you know. Because evil causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? So we never give up to win. Okay? And that prevents suicide. Okay? Because what happens is when a person gets attacked by evil, they give up. And when they give up, they commit suicide. So what we're doing is we can prevent suicide if we never give up to win. Okay? Against evil. Alright? Okay? So, alright, how to remove your fear and deliver your soul to heaven. Jesus Christ never gives up to win. Okay? That made him unbreakable. Okay? And because Jesus stayed unbreakable, even when he was on the cross, he could not be broken. That means he won after he died. Because he never gave up to win against evil. He never gave up to win. Okay? That's how he won after he died. Okay? His soul stayed in heaven. His soul was already in heaven before they put him on that cross. Okay? This is the war for heaven I'm explaining, okay? This is all the war for heaven. Okay? Alright? What happens is, I want you to believe in yourself and say, yes, I can. Okay? Believe in yourself and say, yes, I can. Okay? Believe in yourself and say, yes, I can deliver my soul to heaven. Because your soul gets delivered to heaven before you die. Okay? Your soul gets delivered to heaven before you die. Your soul belongs in heaven while you're alive. Okay? So what happens is, what you're going to do is you're going to believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven, and you're never going to give up to win against evil. Okay? That's going to make your love powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. And as you keep doing this, this is going to increase the forces of your love. As the forces of your love increases, that's going to remove the fear. And we're going to keep the fear out, okay? All right? And what that's going to do, you're automatically going to behave because you're going to start learning the difference between good and bad. You're going to start learning the difference between good and bad. Eventually, as your love increases even more and more and more, you're going to start learning the difference between good and evil. Well, actually, the forces of love and evil. Because Jesus Christ's love in heaven is the forces of love that fights evil. Okay? All right? I discovered this after I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? All right? All right? I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? And this is what I'm explaining to you. Okay? All right? Don't fear God. Okay? They got you fearing God. Don't fear God. You make God your best friend. Okay? You make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? At Jesus Christ's love in heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, Jesus Christ has your back. We have your back if you get attacked by evil. Don't worry, you know we're there. Because you're never going to give up. To win, that's going to increase the forces of your love. Okay? All right. What else? Make Jesus Christ your best friend. You can talk to Jesus Christ anytime you want. You're closer to heaven than you think. You can talk to Jesus Christ anytime you want. Okay? You can ask him for forgiveness. You can talk to him like you're talking to a friend. Okay? You talk to Jesus Christ like you're talking to your best friend. Okay? All right? He hears you. Okay? Judgment. You don't have to fear judgment. You want to know why you don't have to fear judgment? Because there is no judgment. Okay? There is no judgment in the forces of love. You're delivering your soul to heaven before you die. So there is no judgment. The only one that's the judge here is you. You're the one who makes up their mind and judges whether they're going to deliver their soul to heaven or not. You're the judge, okay? So there is no judgment in the forces of love. You don't have to fear judgment, okay? As you're delivering your soul to heaven, okay, you don't have to fear death. Because if you know your soul's already in heaven, and you know you're going to win when you die, you're not going to fear death. I don't fear God, I don't fear judgment, and I don't fear death, okay? I don't fear those things, okay? Because I know I'm going to win when I die. I never give up the win, okay? Never give up the win against evil. I never give up the win against evil, okay? What's going to happen is when I die, my soul's going to stay in heaven, okay? Me and heaven never lose. Say to yourself, me and heaven never lose, okay? After your soul enters heaven, you say to yourself, me and heaven never lose, okay? All right? And do what they say can't be done. Now, what I mean by do what they say can't be done, I want you to break evil. I don't want evil to break you. See, what evil does is it breaks us and keeps our love weak in fear. That's what evil does. I want you to break evil. Okay? So when you break evil, that means you're going to conquer evil. Okay? All right? I want you to do what they say can't be done. Things like I can't, I cannot, you can't, you cannot, that's impossible. I call those the laws of prejudice. I want you to bust the laws of prejudice. Okay? They're there to make you give up. Okay? They're there to make you give up. Your own fear causes you to give up. So when you remove your fear, you will stop giving, you will stop. Okay? You will stop giving up. And you will never give up. Okay? When you remove your fear, you will never give up. Okay? All right? What fear does, fear causes you to give up. That's what it does. Okay? The things like the laws of prejudice, they're there to make you give up. The laws of prejudice are there to make you give up. Things like I can't, I cannot, you cannot. Okay? Make that motivation. Make it motivate you even more. Yes, I can deliver my soul to heaven. Okay? That's Satan trying to keep your soul out of heaven. Because Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. Okay? Satan is the spirit of fear. That's why we need to remove the fear. When we remove all the fear, your soul enters heaven and you free yourself from Satan. That's why I'm showing you how to do in these videos. Okay? All right? What else? You overcome things. When you increase the forces of your love, you will overcome things. I overcame drinking a long time ago. The biggest one I want you to overcome is suicide. I want you to overcome suicide. I want you to never ever give up the win against evil. Okay? Okay? All right? I want you to never ever give up the win against evil. Okay? And that will prevent suicide when you get attacked by evil. Okay? What happens is evil attacks us because we delivered our souls to heaven. We get attacked by evil when we go to deliver our souls to heaven. This is why we get attacked by evil. Evil is there to keep your soul out of heaven. That is the reason why evil is there, is to keep your soul out of heaven. That is the reason why evil is there. So I want you to overcome suicide. Okay? What's going to happen is your love is going to increase. As your love increases, okay, you're going to stop prejudging and hating others. You will stop prejudging and hating others when you remove your fear, because you're removing the corruption out of your love. You're removing the corruption out of your love. That corruption is prejudice and hate. That corruption. Repeat after me. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. You're removing this corruption. What makes you prejudge and hate is your own fear. Your own fear makes you prejudge and hate. That's why we need to remove the fear. Okay? All right. What else? Yeah. Okay? So we never give up the win against evil. Okay? That's going to prevent suicide. All right? We get attacked by evil when we go to deliver our souls to heaven. What's going to happen is evil's going to start a war against you. You're going to enter the war for heaven. Okay? That's why I tell you never ever give up the win against evil, because evil, we're going to get attacked by evil when we go to deliver our soul to heaven. Okay? In a lot of cases, you will get attacked by evil for delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? Let me explain what evil is a little bit here. When we get attacked by evil, you're going to get attacked by its prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. Okay? These is Satan's army. Okay? And they are there to break love and keep it weak in fear. Okay? They are there to break love. They are programmed by Satan to break love. Okay? That's where you're going to get attacked when you go to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? So, we want you to never ever give up the win, so you become unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. We want you unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Okay? All right? Now what's happening, as you overcome things, you're going to overcome things. You may start overcoming your bad habits, if you have any. I overcame all my bad habits. Okay? I overcame drinking a long time ago. I overcame suicide. Okay? I overcame smoking. I quit smoking. I used a patch, but I did quit smoking. Okay? It wasn't easy, but I quit. 10 years ago, I quit smoking. Was it 10 years ago? It was 12 years ago. Yeah, it was 12 years ago. It was around the same time. It was like right after I was attacked by evil, I quit smoking. Okay? So it was about 12 years ago I quit. What else? I overcame mental illness. That was the last one I overcame, was the mental illness, because I was being attacked by evil. Evil caused my mental illness. Okay? I am bipolar depressive. Okay? So evil caused my depression. I was having anxiety attacks, panic attacks. I went to paranoia. I had all kinds of ailments because I was attacked by evil. Okay? All right? What happened was, my soul entered heaven, okay? And then shortly after that, I was attacked by evil, okay? I was fired and blacklisted from my job, okay? My entire life and career was destroyed for delivering my soul to heaven, okay? All right? What's going to happen is, as you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to become a non-sinner, okay? All right? You may go into mental illness. I don't know, because I know evil causes mental illness. So just know that the mental illness is being caused by evil. If you know that, then you should be able to overcome it. Okay? All right? What else? What happens is, as your soul enters heaven, because you're delivering your soul to the truth. Heaven is the truth. To me, heaven is the truth, because I'm in the war for heaven. Okay? So, to me, heaven is the truth when you're in the war for heaven. Okay? Because I delivered my soul to the truth. Okay? What happens is, your soul's going to enter heaven. You're going to become a non-sinner. Your soul enters heaven. That means you win, okay? That means you conquered evil. You win. When your soul enters heaven, you conquered evil. You win. So what you're going to do is you in heaven never lose, okay? You in heaven never lose, and we never give up to win against evil. Or never give up to win, okay? It's just, you're making your love unbreakable. Know that you're making your love unbreakable. Okay? If you know that you're making your love unbreakable and you become unbreakable, then you got it. You know, you're doing good. That means you're becoming a warrior for heaven. Okay? You're becoming a warrior. A good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. They kick the crap out of evil and they deliver their soul to heaven. Okay? All right? And we already said that you win. Okay? I was attacked by evil. After I delivered my soul to heaven, my entire life was destroyed. I was attacked by evil. My entire life was destroyed. Okay? I was fired and blacklisted from my job after 25, 30 years of working. I was fired and blacklisted, never to work again. Okay? I went into mental illness. I went into a sea of anxiety. Okay? And I was in this sea of anxiety, excuse me, I was in this sea of anxiety for almost 3 years. What happened was, I didn't know I was being attacked by evil back then, okay? I learned this later on, all right? So I wasn't sure what was happening. I did know that I delivered my soul to heaven. That I did know, but I wasn't sure back then. Because remember, this is 12 years ago, okay? So I wasn't sure, you know, back then. You know, all I know is I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. I didn't know how or why, you know. I was trying to figure these things out, okay? So I actually figured this out as I went, okay? As I increased the forces of my love, I got to see more and more and more of the truth, okay? All right? I needed to figure out how to make love unbreakable. Okay? That's where I got stuck for a while. I wasn't sure how to make love unbreakable. All I know is I made my love unbreakable, but I wasn't sure how I did it. And that took years to figure out. Okay? So once I figured that out, I was able to increase the forces of my love, and I started seeing more and more of the truth. Okay? For you. So I could deliver this intelligence to you. Okay? Alright? Now your soul's entered heaven. Now let's say you get attacked by evil. I want you to never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? Because evil causes mental illness. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? So I want you to never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? Alright? So what you're going to do is you're going to, your soul's going to be in heaven. You're probably going to get attacked by evil. Most likely you'll get attacked by evil because you're going to get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. When you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? And only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Okay? All right? What else? Yeah. Okay? So, as you're delivering your soul to heaven, what's going to happen is the forces of your love is going to increase. So you're going to see the truth in real time. You will definitely see the truth in real time. You're going to know you're being lied to, things like that. You'll probably start seeing evil throughout the world. Okay? This will increase the forces of your prayer. This will make your prayers even better. This will make your prayers even stronger if you remove your fear. Okay? Your prayers will be stronger. They'll definitely work. Your prayers will definitely work. Okay? If you do this. Okay? What else? You're actually entering the war for heaven. You're in the war for heaven. So what you did is you put your soul in heaven. So when you die, your soul's going to stay in heaven. So that means you're going to win after you die. That is the greatest feeling in the world, knowing you're going to win after you die, okay? All right? So let me go back to where I was attacked by evil. Okay, what happened was my soul entered heaven, okay? Because I'm prejudged and hated, I'm a threat to Satan, okay? I am prejudged and hated, okay? I lived in a quagmire of hate, okay? All right? Believe me, living in a quagmire of hate is no fun, but I lived in a quagmire of hate. I went into a complete depression, okay? Because I lived in a quagmire of hate, okay? So what happened is, I'm actually got attacked by evil. I went into anxiety. I went to a sea of anxiety. Then I ended up at a program, okay? An outpatient program. I ended up in an outpatient program for like 3 years, okay? And I was there, and I was trying to figure out what happened to me, you know? I know I delivered my soul to heaven, but after that, I went to a sea of anxiety, and I wasn't sure what it was. I was attacked by evil. Okay? And in order to pull out of that, I was in that sea of anxiety for like 3 years. In order to pull out of that, I started singing. I took up karaoke, and I started singing. Okay? Because I was attacked by evil. This injured my soul. So when I started singing, I repaired my soul. Okay? So when I started singing, I started doing karaoke, and I took up singing as a talent. When I took up singing as a talent, I started feeling better and better. I started coming out of that deep depression I was in. I was in a deep depression, okay? Where I was being attacked by stress, anxiety, okay? I was in a deep depression to where it hurt. Depression hurts, okay? And I was there for a long time. Okay? All right. What else? Yeah. I was there for a long time. Okay? All right. Now I just explained to you how to deliver your soul to heaven. You always believe in yourself, and you never give up the win against evil. Okay? Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Your soul gets delivered to heaven before you die. Okay? Because what happens is your love conquers evil when you deliver your soul to heaven correctly. Your love conquers evil when you deliver your soul to heaven correctly. You'll be defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? All right? So let's get into the causes and effect of prejudice and hate versus the forces of love. Okay? All right? We have our prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. Okay? They live in fear. What did I say? Satan is fear. Okay? They live in fear. They defend Satan. Okay? The demons, trolls, and cowards defend Satan. They are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. They are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? All right? They attack the forces of love with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? They are there to break love and keep it weak in fear. Okay? Evil breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. Okay? When you're delivering your soul to heaven, this is what you're doing. You're defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? Well, what happens is the forces of that love reacts against fear. Okay? And when the forces of that love reacts against fear, this drives the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards, because your love is unbreakable. This drives them mad. Your unbreakable love drives them mad because they can't break you. When they can't break you, that drives them mad. Okay? Then they hate you. This is where the hate comes from. Hate's created from fear. Prejudgment's created from fear. Okay? Prejudice is created from fear. Okay? Prejudice makes you give up. Let me repeat that again. Prejudice makes you give up. That is the reason why it's there. The reason prejudice is there is to make you give up. Prejudice is found in evil. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. Okay? This makes you give up. That's the reason why it's there. Evil is there to make you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That is the reason why it's there. Okay? Alright? So what happens is your love reacts against fear. You're going to get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. You're going to get attacked by its prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. Okay? They're going to attack you with hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? If you get attacked by that, don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. You don't have to say nothing at all. You don't have to say nothing at all. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. As long as you stay unbreakable, you're defending heaven. Okay? And when you, okay? As long as you stay unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, you win. And when you win, heaven wins. Okay? Alright? So, as long as you stay unbreakable, you win. You don't have to say nothing at all. Okay? Because you're in a spiritual war. Okay? You're in a war for heaven. Okay? And as long as evil can't break you, you're going to win. You're going to win the battle. Okay? Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil when you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Alright? Which is evil. Okay? Alright? What else? That's how Jesus Christ was attacked. Would you like me to explain how Jesus Christ was attacked? Alright? Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? Alright? The forces of his love reacted against fear. Okay? Because they couldn't break him, and the forces of his love reacted against fear. That drove the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. This drove them mad. Okay? Jesus Christ, his soul was already in heaven. Okay? He was driving the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. He drove them mad. And what did they do? They prejudged him. They prejudged and hated him. Okay? That's what they did. That's what caused his crucifixion. His love was unbreakable. He couldn't be broken. Even when he was on the cross, he could not be broken. Okay? He never gave up to win. He never gave up to win. That kept his love unbreakable. So this way, after he died, his soul stayed in heaven. And because his soul stayed in heaven, that means he won. He won after he died. Okay? That is the truth I learned from heaven. And another truth I learned from heaven is that Jesus Christ was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. That is another truth I learned from heaven. Okay? These are the first things I learned when my soul entered heaven. Okay? And this is why I pursued evil. I went after evil. I went after Satan and I went after evil. So I can get you all these answers and get to the truth. Okay? So, that's how Jesus won. You're going to win the same way. You're going to make your love unbreakable so evil can't break your love anymore. As long as your love stays unbreakable, your soul is going to stay in heaven after you die. You're doing the same thing. You're following Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? That's what you're doing. Okay? Because Jesus is powerful, unbreakable love. I'm showing you how to become powerful, unbreakable love. Just like Jesus Christ. Okay? Alright? Alright? When your soul's in heaven, you're going to sense things like fear, hate, and love. You'll sense this stuff when your soul's in heaven. Okay? What else? Yeah. Let's say, yeah. Let's say your love reacts against fear because you delivered your soul to heaven. Because you delivered your soul to heaven, your love's going to react against fear. And when your love reacts against fear, you're going to get prejudged and hated. You're going to become a threat to Satan. You're going to become a threat to Satan because you delivered your soul to heaven. I'm a threat to Satan. I'm prejudged and hated. Okay? I am prejudged and hated because I delivered my soul to heaven against evil. Okay? I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. So I am a threat to Satan. This is why I was attacked by evil. Okay? All right? I actually overcame mental illness. Because I increased the forces of my love, I overcame mental illness because I know that the evil caused my mental illness. Okay? All right? What else? Let's say you're delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Well, the forces of that love reacts against fear. Okay? The forces of that love reacts against fear. Because now your love is strong and powerful, it's going to react against fear. And when the forces of your love react against fear, you're going to get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. By its prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. They are programmed by Satan to break love. Okay? All right? The demons, the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards, this is what they attack. They attack the truth from heaven, they hate heaven, and they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. So that means you're going to get attacked if you deliver your soul to heaven. All right? They are programmed by Satan to break love, keep it weak in fear. Okay? All right? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards, these are enemy combatants to heaven. Repeat after me. The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards are enemy combatants to heaven. Their souls do not go to heaven. Okay? Let me repeat that again. The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards are enemy combatants to heaven. Their souls do not go to heaven. Okay? Because they prejudge and hate. Okay? All right? So let me stress that to you, okay? I don't forgive them. Okay? I don't forgive the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards, because they're enemy combatants to heaven. Okay? If I want forgiveness, I ask Jesus Christ for forgiveness, and I get it. Okay? And I get it. Okay? If you are fighting in a war and you forgave the enemy, you would never win the war. You would never win the war. Okay? Let's say you're delivering your soul to heaven correctly. You're defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Well, the forces of your love is going to react against fear. Okay? Then the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards, they're going to attack you with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. They're going to attack you with hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? All right? Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. You're making your love unbreakable. So, excuse me. As long as you make your love unbreakable, you're defending heaven. As long as you make your love unbreakable, you're defending heaven. When you win, heaven wins. You want to win the battle? Become unbreakable. And you'll win every battle. Okay? Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? Let's say somebody hates you, they're breaking your balls, breaking your chops. You don't have to say nothing at all. You don't have to say nothing at all. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? You don't have to say nothing at all. But you know what's going to happen? They're not going to leave you alone. You want to know why they're not going to leave you alone? Because you're unbreakable, and they're not going to leave you alone. That's when you can tell them, go pound sand, go kick rocks. Okay? You can tell them where to stick it. You're defending heaven. Okay? You can tell them, hey, take your prejudice and hate. And you can shove it up you can tell them where to stick it. That's how we slay demons around here. Okay? All right? That's how we slay demons around here. Okay? All right. I think that's good for that. All right. Now I'm going to explain the war for heaven. Okay? A long time ago, back before civilization, a war started against heaven. Okay? Satan started a war against heaven. What happened was, yous were delivering your souls to heaven back before civilization. Okay? Back when you were caveman, cave women, Indians, things like that. Because you had to survive in the wild. Okay? Because you had to survive in the wild, yous were believed in yourselves, and you never gave up to win, to survive in the wild. Okay? You believe in yourself, and you never give up to win, to survive in the wild. Well, animals do that. That's the instinct that delivers your soul to heaven. Believing in yourself, never giving up to win. Okay? To survive in the wild is how you delivered this is how your soul stayed in heaven while you were alive. Your soul stayed in heaven while you were alive back then. Okay? And then what happened was, they say Satan got kicked out of heaven. Well, when Satan got kicked out of heaven, everybody went into fear. When everybody went into fear, you all stopped delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? And when fear was created, that's when prejudgment, prejudice, and hate was created. Okay? And when the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate was created, because that's evil, okay? That's when evil was created. And that's when the war started against heaven, back before civilization. Then as civilization spread throughout the land, so did fear and evil spread throughout the land, keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? And things like socialism, communism, dictatorships, these keep your souls out of heaven. Okay? These are evil. These keep your souls out of heaven. Things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships. These are evil. These keep your souls out of heaven. Okay? All right? What else? Yeah. Okay? I'm just trying to explain a little bit about the war for heaven. Okay? As civilization spread throughout the land, so did fear and evil. Okay? Satan is fear. Satan is the spirit of fear. And when you come to the realization that Satan controls us with fear, then you will free yourself from Satan. Okay? Remove your fear and free yourself from Satan. Then you'll deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? So, and that's how the war started against heaven. Okay? Things that are created from fear. Let's talk about things that are created from fear. The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Evil is created from fear. Okay? Evil is created from fear. Okay? Fear is created from evil. Okay? This is a vicious cycle of fear and evil. This is what's keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? There's this vicious cycle of fear and evil. What it does is, what evil does, evil breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. By keeping it weak in fear, you'll never see the truth from heaven, and you will never deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? When you remove all your fear, you start to see the truth from heaven. Okay? All right? What else? I fight evil. I'm not a healer, okay? So what I do is I fight evil. That's what I do. I'm not a healer. I fight evil. Jesus Christ is a healer, okay? And that's what he taught you when he was alive, okay? I'm teaching you how to fight evil. Okay? I fight evil. I'm a warrior for heaven, and I fight evil. Okay? For Jesus Christ. Okay? So, that's the difference between me and Jesus Christ. We're both in the war for heaven. We're just doing two different things. Okay? Okay? Jesus Christ was supposed to show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. But he was attacked by evil before he can show you this. Okay? That is the truth I learned from heaven. Okay? Alright? What else? What else is created from fear? Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Terrorism. Terrorism is created from the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Terrorism. Okay? Which is created from fear. Okay? What else? Mental illness and suicide. That's created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is evil. Alright? Mental illness and suicide. That causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? It's caused from evil. Okay? What it does is it tries to break love. It's the causes and effect between its forces of love and evil. That is mental illness and suicide. Okay? What happens is evil tries to break love. When evil breaks love, it causes you to give up. When it causes you to give up, then you'll commit suicide. When it causes you to give up. People give up, they commit suicide. In order to prevent suicide, we never give up to win against evil. Never give up to win, okay? Against evil. That will prevent suicide. Okay? Hate and corruption. That's also created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is also created from fear. Okay? All this stuff's created from fear. With hate and corruption, their love is weak. So what they do is they bow and break to hate and corruption. So this is what creates hate and corruption, because their love is weak in fear. And this is what causes hate and corruption. So this is how we fight back prejudice and hate. Hate and corruption is through removing our fear. When we remove our fear and deliver our souls to heaven, we can wipe the evil off this planet. Okay? Alright? And we're freeing ourselves from Satan. Okay? Alright? Chaos, that's created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is created from fear. All the bad stuff you see going on around the world, that's created from prejudgment, which is created from fear. Okay? Alright? What else? We get attacked by evil a couple different ways. Let me explain that. If you're a group of people or a country and you get attacked by evil, you get attacked by terrorism. Okay? This creates, what that does is, evil attacks love and freedom, it creates fear. So what happens is when you get attacked by terrorism, what that does, that attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Terrorism. Okay? When a group of people or a country get attacked by evil, they get attacked by terrorism. Okay? When an individual gets attacked by evil, they get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. They get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Alright? This also attacks them, their love and freedom. What it does is it's known as breaking. It breaks their love. It keeps it weak in fear. That's what it does. Okay? Repeat after me. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. Okay? Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. Okay? Alright? Yeah. What happens is the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards, they are programmed by Satan to break love. Okay? Live in fear. You are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. If you live in fear, you will prejudge and hate. If you remove your fear, you will stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? If you remove your fear. Okay? Alright? What else? Yeah. Okay? A good warrior never ever gives up. They kick the crap out of evil and they deliver their soul to heaven. Okay? A good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. They kicked the crap out of evil and they delivered their soul to heaven. Okay? All right? At Jesus Christ's Love in Heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? Jesus Christ always has your back. Okay? All right? Until next week, I love you. Bye.